Hi guys, it's Mary. Welcome back. I'm so glad you guys like Lancôme and that you told me how much you like Lancôme and that we can love Lancôme together because, you know, it's my favorite brand. And when I showed you guys the holiday box, the first one I got, was in that train case right there, okay? That's the first one. The second one is on its way. I got it too. I can't wait till it gets here. And right now, as soon as I get through talking to you, I'm going to run over to Ulta and get their version of, I'm that obsessed. Anyway, so what we're going to do today is this eye and two others. Out of this palette, this one is the Glam holiday palette that came in the Glam box. And then if you guys like it and you want, when the Glow box gets here, I'll do one with it. With this main look, it's going to be a real smoky look. We're going to use black and silver. We're going to be careful too because the silver shade is kind of a glittery shade. And yeah, I have a little friend here who can tell me what this friend is, right? I know what you're thinking. It's a zit. I'm going to take this Sonia G crease brush while I talk here, and we're going to really get down with it. I'm just going to come right in this shade right here and just go everywhere, all over my lid with it. Kind of set my primer so that it doesn't crease and give it some slip. And I'm going to come right into this black. I'm just going to tap down here and just kind of swirl around a little. Bang off, and I'm coming right in the crease. I pulled the audio on this section of the eye look. It adds no value to this video to keep droning on about how there was glitter inside of that zit. Nobody's got time for that. And guys, you've seen me do this over and over. All I'm doing is blending the black shade with a fluffy brush into the transition so that it's a gray. You're welcome. And I'm just going to keep adding a little bit more to darken up the crease part, because I do want it to be darker. I may even switch brushes so that it's more compact and dense right there in the crease. I'm just darkening this up with a more compact brush. This is the Wangoss number 20. So it's pretty little. This is like one of my favorite brushes. Because it's so little, it just stays right there in my crease. Anyway, there's this show, and apparently it's been around for a long time, but because I don't watch TV, I didn't know about it. And it's called My Strange Addiction. I think that's what it's called. Well, I blew through as many episodes as I could. I mean, because I can only access like season 4 through 6 on Hulu. And I'm watching this show like this all the time. This is glitter glue, and I'm going to put this on my lid because I've had enough of glitter. And I'm going to use Lancome's glitter, which is nothing like Tati's glitter. I've never really had glitter behave the way that one does. So just in case, I'm going to use this glitter glue. And I'm pretty certain that Lancome knows how to do glitter sophisticated wise so that older women can wear it and not worry about it. But we ain't taking that chance. I'm going to let that set for a little bit while I move on to my face primer. I'm watching this show and I'm thinking to myself, I bet that most people will be more got by what people eat or ingest. I'm going to come back to my eyes with a MAC 242, and we're going to come into this silver glittery shade and put it on my eyelids. Okay, I'm just packing that on this brush. And then I'm just going to compress this into my lid. And it's the most beautiful silver. It's like so twinkly. There's glitters in there, okay? But it's, look at it. It's Lancome sophisticated kind of glitter. So, oh my gosh. It's grown-up glitter. So they usually have somebody on the show. The first person is usually, they have 2 per episode, and the first one is usually somebody who's like doing something like, I don't know, sleeping with their blow dryer on, you know. That was actual episode. The second person in the episode, it seems like, is always somebody who's eating something. For example, it might be that they eat brick, or they eat I don't know. I've seen them eat mattresses, you know. Their deceased cremated husband. You get the gist, okay? I just can't stop myself. I just want to keep on putting it on. It's like, how can I be done already? Because it's Lancome. I can't let it go there. I got to get some more intense black. But you could stop right here. Lancome is just so easy. But I want to get, you know, more difficult because I got to make everything harder than it has to be. I'm just going to take black more intensely here on the outside. I'm just using 2 shades, black and silver. That's it. I'm not going to use anything else. At the end of this, I'll show you 2 other eye looks that I did before I started this here. And I didn't finish the rest of my face on that. I just wanted you to see the eye looks themselves so that you could see 3 different options for the Glam palette. If you want to see the Glow palette, let me know because I got that as well. Now I'm going to take the black eyeliner that comes in the holiday kits, but this one is one from like 2 years ago. Let's use this one first. So anyway, I was thinking people probably watch this and they're the most fascinated by the things that people eat or ingest. But not me, because I used to work in an ER, and I worked in several ERs actually. And you guys know this because we've talked about stories before. I never saw anybody come to the ER because they ate a mattress or, you know, bricks or anything like that. That kind of stuff actually takes a little longer to possibly see the repercussions for doing that. I can't do it, guys. I got to get my 10 by. I just cannot see what I'm doing. I'm trying to be all glittery and fancy using my glitter palette, but no, I can't see. That's much better. I would see things that were more of an emergency thing, you know? Like I said in previous videos, we're not really supposed to be asking people why they do what they do, but I worked a shift where I was basically all by myself, so I would ask sometimes when it would just really stump me, like why you're drinking fingernail polish remover. Why did you drink that? And they said, because fingernail polish tastes good. Huh? Fingernail polish tastes good? Yeah, well, they drank the fingernail polish first. And then thought, man, that's not a good thing. I probably shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should try and get rid of it, so they drank the fingernail polish remover. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with this. And it was so simple. Lancome eyeshadows are so simple. It's just, you know, bam, there you go, you're done. And then you have people that, well, they didn't mean to do it, you know? Like one time there was this person and they came in because they drank shampoo. And you're like, why did you drink shampoo? And it's like, I thought it was my beer. Wait a minute. How did you get the 2 mixed up? So apparently some people like drink beer in the shower. And because his eyes were closed, he got the beer and the shampoo mixed up. So he drank shampoo instead of beer. Just saying. Some people accidentally ingest things. And then other people, they do it to get back at other people. One time, there was this person who ate batteries, a bunch of AAAs. That's emergency surgery. You got to get that out. And when I asked the person why they ate the batteries, they said because they were trying to get back at so-and-so. I'll show you, I'll hurt me, that kind of thing. I think I want to warm up my complexion a little bit. I'm going to use Lancome's Star Bronzer this time. What about the person who cut up coat hangers and ate them? Yeah, cut them up into pieces that big and then ate them, swallowed them to get back at someone. And I'm not expanding on those details in case, I mean, I don't want anyone to know who I'm talking about. You know, I don't want anybody to come back and go, I did that, and she just told everybody. Now, if you want to use these blushes, you kind of got to take and pinch your brush down and do this, and then, you know, I'm sure you can figure that out. But I actually like sweeping across both of these. Woohoo! And then bringing that up on my cheeks. Oh. Lancome is just so sophisticated, pretty, I think. Some people eat things for some kind of pleasure. Yeah. Like swallowing Barbie heads. Some things I've seen I could never tell you. Like the weirdest things I've ever seen, I could never tell you those because they are so unique that I'm afraid that that might actually be something I could get in trouble for saying. So I'm going to put Cils Booster XL on my lashes because I do this differently than what the girls at the Lancome counter will tell you. Girls at the Lancome counter will tell you to put on Cils Booster, which is a primer, and then before it dries, put on your mascara. And that's not how I've ever used it. To me, I don't think that it does the job that way. I mean, it does a job because mascara is so great with Lancome, but I think that it works better if you actually let this dry, then go in with a mascara. That's just me. You can do what they say to if you want to. I'm just kind of explaining why in this show it didn't really affect me much that people were eating bricks, the wall, the mattress, stuff like that, because I've seen people do stuff like this. And in an emergency situation where we got to go fix this, you know. And so they come in the middle of the night to the ER. Now, I got a question for you. I always wondered this all the time that I was working. Right, let's say that you got yourself in a really weird position. Okay. The first thing I'm doing is going to my local hospital where I might run into people I know. No. What I'm doing is hopping in my car and driving 3 hours out of state. That's what I'm doing. I don't get why you probably just can't escape it no matter what because of computers. But, you know, back in the day, we didn't have this. These days, you're probably busted no matter what. But I always wondered back then, wouldn't you go somewhere else? I would totally leave state, drive a couple extra hours just to be safe. So that there was no chance that I would run into anybody I knew who may tell that I did such and such, you know. And before I move on to my mouth, yes, okay. Is anybody else here offended because Jaclyn is copying this? No, I don't know for a fact she is, but I think she is. Who remembers Jaclyn just falling in love with this Absolue powder by Lancome, all right? And just raving about it. Lancome actually put her on their website, okay? Probably they were paying her too. But anyway, now Jaclyn's collection for the holidays has these highlighters, which makes sense for her, by the way. But I think she straight up has ripped off or tried to make her version of Absolue. Anyway, I can't help it. We can't get through this Lancome video without using this because it's my strange addiction. Now, in the holiday box comes Hypnose Drama or Definicils. And I have those here. But, guys, I don't want to bust those open yet because I'm still using Monsieur Big. So, Hypnose Drama is like, I can never decide if I like Monsieur Big or Hypnose Drama better. Since I already have Monsieur Big open, I'm going to use it. But to me, they are so close to the same result that you can just pretend if you want that I'm using Hypnose Drama. And by the way, guess what? I will link below. I have found that, I think it was Ulta. I'll link it because I don't remember. But I found the heart mirror. Remember this? The heart mirror that has the full size Monsieur Big and the little one together for $25, which is the price of the full-size mascara. Remember I told you about that before? Well, I found it someplace other than Macys, so I will link everywhere that you can get it. To me, Monsieur Big and Hypnose Drama just behave the same. They give the greatest lash, and let me tell you, I think you do it, okay? You do this with your holiday kit, because I know you're going to buy it. Some of you already have. Well, of course, this isn't sponsored. I just love Lancome. You know that. And I'm so thrilled you guys are. I didn't know so many of you did. Or I'd have been talking about Lancome a lot more than I have. I mean, you can go back to the beginning of my channel. I've talked about Lancome since in fact, the very first video that I ever did was me depotting a Lancome shadow for you. And you can't see me. I was really scared to show myself on the channel. So my very first video, you can't even see me. You can see my lap. I'm sitting in my bed, Indian style, and depotting a Lancome shadow for you. Very clumsily, too. The Glam box came with 3 lipsticks. Of course, so does the Glow. But the shades that were in the Glam box are Wine Party, Racy, and Natural Beauty, which I've had several Natural Beauties over time. And I'm going to do that one first because it's a nude. This one here is Natural Beauty. And like I said, it's pretty much my nude. We do that one first since it doesn't leave much color behind. That is Natural Beauty. If you just wanted to see it swatched, that's it right there. Next, we'll move on to Wine Party, which is a really pretty berry. Here it is, right there. And I'll put that on. I love a Lancome lipstick. I like both, the Absolus and the color designs. I think they're both really good. So this is Wine Party. We're going to end on Racy, which is a red. You best believe that I'm going to be wearing a red holiday lip. So here we go. This isn't the red I will be wearing on Christmas, but this red reminds me of kind of like Revlon's Cherries in the Snow kind of red. In fact, I could find it and show it to you and see if it's a dupe. Okay, I'm back. No, it's not. Okay, so what I'll probably be wearing is a red that's more like this one here, Caprice by Lancome. By the way, if you don't know it, I'll show you that one right here next to it. Lancome does holiday tubes, and they're like they're regular too, but they'll be special for the holidays, like gold glitter or something all over the tube. And this year's holiday red special edition tube is this shade, Caprice. So if you want a red in a special case, they have it in Caprice this year. Okay, I'm gonna go do my hair. I don't know if I'm gonna change into a more holiday shirt or if I'm just gonna come back, but I'll see you in a few minutes and then we'll both know. Okay, I'm back. And I decided not to put on holiday clothes because I'm going to run over to Ulta. Yes, I am. You want to know why? Because I need to see the Lancome holiday set there too. Okay, so this is the Ulta one. Definitely worth it. These 5 pan shadows of theirs are $50. And so this was $60. I got another Bifacil lipstick, a full-size Monster Big, and well, that's a nice little case. But yeah, so that means I've got this and the 2 big holiday boxes. I'm done for the year. You can see how I accumulate so much Lancome. You take advantage of this kind of thing. I want to tell you, if you don't already know it, you're the best part of the Fritzy family. And if you're not having a blessed day, please go out and be a blessing to somebody else. And until next time, love you, see ya. Bye. And I'm out.
Stranger Things. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm eating you. Wait, too raw. See how I can deepen, cut, deepen. Woohoo! Did you get it out of your system now? Look at my hair. Look at that. It's these little things. Those are like those things that were on slippers in the 60s. You know, those high heel slippers, and women would meet their mistresses at the door, and I don't know why I went there. So like this is what they do, okay? I'm addicted to eating that silver eyeshadow. No, I'm not going to do that, but that's what they do. Much better. Oh my goodness, look how beautiful that silver is. I love it, I love you. Not me, I don't love me. I love this eyeshadow so very much. No, ow, dang it. You know, you got a big enough schnoz, you'll hit it. I almost did it again. So anyway, I was like, why did you eat the batteries? And do you feel energized? Are you the energized bunny now? I'm trying to maybe hypnotize you. Look, follow my hand. Buy me Lancome. Send me Lancome. I'm just kidding. Here, and just kind of warm me up a little bit. Mary, do you feel warm now? No, I still need the space heater. This isn't quite getting it. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen? I can't tell you. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. What's that from? I can't live without this gel. I'm addicted to it. It's my strange addiction. I'm addicted to the Benefit 24-hour gel. Dang it, I grazed my eye with that Luminere brush. Bad Luminere, bad, bad. I don't know where that train of thought was going. And I can't stop this camera and back it up to see. What a predicament! Dang it, where is it? Where did it roll to? It's gone. It rolled with me, baby. Oh yeah, you gotta roll with me, baby. Stop growling, I'm gonna feed you in a minute. When you talk to me like that, you're not getting any food.